Alright, just bear with me with the lights, okay? This is from the house of Lanvin, Eclat Deparge. Now, I don't know anything about this first impression. I just know the house Lanvin. I bought a couple bottles from here, lemon pour homme and also oxygen for ladies. And I saw this couple more, the sports, and there's this one. And knowing me, I gotta pick the one that I had no idea what it's about. So this is Eclat Deparge. Here we go. First impression. Saw it for like $25 ish. Jumped on it because I enjoy the other ones. Okay. Welcome to my place. My name is Dave. Very good to have you here. Seriously. Alright, Eclat. Okay, right away on top, this is one of the more modern type of scent. It's gonna be easygoing type of freshies. There's some violet leaf on top right away with some orange and citrus. I know orange is a citrus, okay? Okay, yeah, the violet leaf is pretty strong. And this is nice. This is a very strong projecting type of fragrance. No idea what year this is from, okay? But Lanvin is designer. They started making fragrance in the 20s and later on they sold it to a big company. And yeah, I don't know what is their newest offering, but I do know I enjoy the Pour Homme. It is on the lighter side, and this is also a fresh on the lighter side, but this is stronger than the other ones. It's punching through very strong. There's a bit of a sweet, but this sweet seems to be from the citrus itself, from the orange, not from vanilla or tonka bean. Yeah, this is a strong puppy. I'm surprised, pleasantly surprised. It's projecting very well. Look at the bottle itself. Give me a second. Alright, now first impression, I tried to be surprised and also go with the flow, whatever I'm feeling. So this is the original bottle of lemon pour homme. Okay, that's the first one that I got from the house. And yeah, maybe most of you don't know what that is either. Okay, so just keep them company. See, the juice level is about the same as juice color, so I thought they're going to be very similar. Yeah, both are freshies for the summertime, for the spring and fall. This one more so, this one is going to be just a tad bit more darker, more suitable for the warm weather plus the in-between season. Not really for the winter. This is more of a fresh, like I said. The citrus is working very nicely. Right away on the top, I'm getting that violet, and then the citrus is playing along with it. This for sure is a very apparent orange note. As if, I want to say it's pretty realistic. When I'm slicing it open, I'm smelling orange. But because the violet is playing along with it, so it make it smell not as realistic as tart, as citrusy, as grindy, not as much as that because of the violet leaf, okay? But I think if it's just by itself, yeah, it's going to be a lot more realistic and grindy. Okay. So it's staying around that, but there's something else. There's a floral on the back. So it's a nice nice top for sure. Alright, now this is what happened. It's only been 2 minutes or so. The projection is dying down rather quickly. It's only about maybe 60% of what it was. Remember I said it was pretty strong projecting, but now it's 60%. That's too bad. I'm gonna, as I talk through it for the next couple minutes, I hope it stays this way. If it just dies down way too much, then that's a shame, because I like the smell. I like the opening. The citrus is nice, and yet it does not go just the citrus. Like I said, the violet leaf and something a bit, just a tad bit green, just a tad bit blue, and yet those tad bit are not very apparent, and it's hard to tell what it is, but that's fine as long as it's well mixed together. I don't really care about what the notes are. The only reason I'm telling you the notes every time for the review, just so you get an idea what direction this is, right? I cannot just, it's fresh, and you go, whoa, fresh. So the green and the blue is only maybe 5% out of 100. While the citrus it's about 50%, and the orange, it's essentially about 50 or 60%, and the violet leaf for sure it's there for about 40%. Okay, yeah, it's staying about that way, and the green it's about 30%. This is a very nice scent. I'm surprised. Oh, the projection is down to like 40%. Oh, it's a weak one. At least the bottle that I got, I just picked it up recently. Just the last couple of days I received it. I did a little haul because I want to get enough cheapies, just treasure hunt. So this is for those of you that search online, or if you see in the rack store and you always wonder what this is and you want an honest opinion about what this might be about, and if it's worth picking up. This is a typical modern scent with just a tiny bit of twist, but it's not enough of a twist to say it's very unique. Okay, but it's in the genre. But other than just doing the pure citrus or pure green or floral, it's just getting a mixture of those, and so you will feel like you just a tad bit different than usual. But it is for sure a citrusy based scent. And now I'm getting some wood. Okay, it's a lighter type of wood, so I'm guessing it's gonna be cedar, and just a bit of sweet. Can't tell what that sweet is coming from, but it's a pleasantly type of sweet. It's not cloying. Cloying meaning it's way too sweet. It's not. So this is not gonna bother anybody. It's leaning masculine, but for sure it's more of a unisex in my opinion. Where I like pole green is gonna be the masculine. Anything short of that is going to be towards the unisex. Okay, so my gauge for as far as how it smells, masculine and feminine, is more towards the old school. Okay, so most scents nowadays going to be leaning more unisex. Okay, yeah, it's not really changing much anymore, and the strength and projection is only about 40% of what it was, or even less. That part is a big letdown, because the opening was very nice and I thought it's gonna be a strong puppy, but yeah. But you know what, this Lanvin Pour Homme is also the same. So I think, I don't know if it's because watered down or reformulation, or once the bigger company takes over, they changes things. I can't can't tell, but I'm just guessing. It seems to be the trend for a lot of that. One good thing is we get it at a very discounted price, right? You're talking about $20-some. I'm sure when it first came out in the retail, it's going to be a lot more expensive than that. But hey, you get what you pay for, right? Most of the time. So with the discount, they discounted the power as well. Okay, but that's fine. I mean, if I'm paying like a lot more than that, yeah, I'll be really complaining about it. But for $20-some, yeah, I just gotta take my shots. Some of them might be a lot longer, some of them might not. So all I'm saying is just chill, Dave. Just chill. I'm telling myself, just relax. Okay. Yeah, it's about 30% of what it was. I think it's very quickly gonna die down into a skin scent. Now I'll continue. It's gonna be unisex, projection, not really. Longevity, not really. I'll give it like a couple hours max. Now today is about 80-some degree, okay, where I'm staying, and I'm indoor without the AC because only 80-something is cooling down just a bit. So maybe under the sun this will project just a bit more. Okay, but as of now, in the regular temperature about 80 degree, yeah, it's only about 30% what it was. That's, yeah, it's a letdown. But the scent itself, I gotta say, just it's nice. A lot of time we buying cheapies, we worry that it's gonna be another generic type of scent, but at least this one's giving us just a bit of twist with that violet leaf playing with the orange. Usually you play with the citrus, but this one is the very strong orange, and then a bit of green in the back. That's a nice touch. The green was so weak I can't really tell what type of green it is. And the citrus, other than the orange, I know there's a couple other things on the side, but because orange is dominating so much, it's hard to tell what the other stuff are. But violet leaf is the main player with the orange on the side, and with a bit of a cedar there. I wonder if there's musk, but sometimes when this fragrance is dying down on the dry down and it's becoming just a bit woodsy, sometimes I'll think, oh, it smells musky. I don't know if any one of those or both, the musk and the light woodsy is working together. Okay, so sometimes it's hard to tell once they dry down. So I'm guessing I'm the dry down now since it's about 30% projection of what it was. It's just a bit about an inch off my skin. So at the dry down, I'm still getting a bit of this fresh citrus with the orange. The violet's still here, but I'm getting more of that cedar woods coming, and maybe the musk. Okay, and the sweet is still here. So overall, this is uniqueness is only about 6 out of 10. If it's 5, that means pretty generic. It's right in the middle. Okay, it's not bad, it's just right in the middle. So it's about 6 out of 10. Longevity, no, it's about 5 out of 10. Projection, 5 out of 10. Versatility, yeah, this is like 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10. This is nothing offensive. And yeah, unisex pretty much. I think they're meant to be more of a masculine just because they don't have any floral or white floral. Okay, to be specific, typically white floral is going to lean more feminine. And yeah, a lot of times I understand that people will talk about fragrances are not gender and you wear whatever you want, which I totally agree. But for me personally, I'm still having hard time wearing like a strong white floral to go out and meet people, right? Especially if when I meet people and the other person is a lady or a female, and they're also wearing the same white floral, yeah, then I have a little problem. So I'm not there yet. Okay, maybe one day I will be and say I'm gonna wear whatever I want. You like it or not, it's just me. But yeah, I'm still not there yet. Okay, so with this, I would say it's nothing. There's no white floral in here, so it's gonna be leaning masculine. Okay, but ladies can wear this for sure. This is an easygoing. Ooh, the sweet is coming out stronger, and I like that. So it's not a tonka vanilla type of sweet, which I appreciate because I've been smelling too much vanilla sweet and tonka beans. So this is a little bit different of a sweet, a little bit sugary sweet. Okay, I would say like sugar cube. Okay, yeah, that's coming in at the end. So other than the violet leaf and a bit of green, there's some floral that I can tell what it is. Okay, which is fine. It's very well mixed together. So this is one of the better concoction they put together, mixed well. It's nothing harsh, nothing bad. Does not smell cheap. So this is pretty decent for that price. If you have a larger collection like me, you don't need this. Okay, because it's only like 6 out of 10 for uniqueness. Okay, but if you are you don't have that many bottles and you're looking for something, like I said, in the summer and fall and autumn, yes, this is going to work very well. It can be a everyday use. Okay, I have to say that. I think that's what it's going to be for. Versatility is going to be there. I would love to wear this in the morning and also afternoon. Nighttime is okay. This is more of a daytime scent for me. Okay, I'll put it by the door and spray and go. Just because it only lasts a couple hours, so it might not be a work fragrance because it's not gonna last through the whole half a day. It might not even make half a day. Yeah, but bear in mind my skin is very stingy. Okay, so yeah. And what else? Yeah, so if you don't have a big collection, this you might look into this. It's a very safe blind buy though, I gotta say. The sprayer is perfectly fine. The cap has weight. Okay, so it's a nice cool cap. And, oh, see this. So I think I saw it. I'm seeing the pattern. See this is different cover. So they're spending their time on the design to give us a little bit different, which I appreciate. Okay, instead of giving us the same stuff. But anyhow, giving us the same stuff. Look at my Cremo collection back there. Everything is the generic stock bottle, which is fine. Okay, just give us good juice. Yeah, I'm just laid down on the longevity, so sure that it is a nice scent. I wish it would last longer, be able to enjoy it longer. Then it will be a super great, versatile, inexpensive fragrance that I can recommend to everybody. But because the longevity is so short, it's limited. So if my friends would ask me, Dave, you know, will you recommend this? I would say yes, as long as you're cool with a couple hours of longevity, or I would say 3 hours or less. But it's gonna be skin scent after 20 minutes. Okay, yeah, for sure. So that's the only drawback. Everything else is pretty simple and easy for the price category. Is okay. All right then. Hope that is helpful. You ever thinking about picking this up or adding this to your carts to get free shipping, whatever? This is a nice one with a short longevity. All right. See you next time.